long time no see. I figured in today's video I'm going to be doing my makeup on camera and just have a little chat to you guys because I disappeared from YouTube once again. So I figured I'd just get right into it. I'd start doing my makeup and we'll just have a little chat. So I'll get straight into it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finally put on some foundation. I do have fake tan on, so that's why my face looks quite a lot paler. So I'm going to be using this foundation just because it is too dark for me normally. This is the designer brand's Luminous Hydrating Foundation and it's in the shade Nude Beige. So this one is very orangey toned, and when I'm not tanned I cannot wear it. It's way too dark, but considering that I am tan, I am going to use it. So I'll get that taken care of first because this color match is killing me. See how much darker it is? So today is the 3rd of January, so immediately after I finish filming this video, I'm going to be filming my what I got for Christmas haul, I guess. I didn't do one last year. I normally do them every year. I didn't do one for 2016, so I figured I'd do one for 2017. I've been on Christmas break from work for the past week and a half, so to be honest with you, I was hoping to make plenty of videos in that time. I was hoping to just get my shit together and film and have plenty of videos to upload over the next couple of weeks, and I literally go back to work tomorrow and I'm filming today, obviously. So I really have been just like a lazy so-and-so, which I don't really regret. Like, I don't get that much time off work, so I spent it the way I wanted to. Even though I was lazy and I didn't do my YouTube videos and whatever else, I spent time at home with my family doing things that I wanted to do. So I'm not entirely sorry for it. I do wish that I got my shit together, but I'm here now, so anyways. Alrighty, next thing I'm going to do is concealer. So I'm just using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is my holy grail. Oh, I've got a hair in my eye. But anyways, so what have I been up to? Why have I disappeared again? So the last video I filmed was my house tour, which I uploaded in November, and it's now January, so it's been like a month and a half since I last uploaded. Basically my reasoning is because I just got busy with work. So I got a promotion back in October. So I've just been kind of learning a new job and juggling the new role, and just whenever you start a new job, especially when it's something completely new, it's a massive learning curve and it kind of zonks all of your energy, or at least that's how it is for me. I just feel like I'm tired all the time. But yeah, it's a good thing. I got a promotion at work back in October, like I said, so I've just been dealing with that. December for me just flew by. I totally didn't even explain what I'm doing right now. I'm just powdering my face with the Maybelline Superstay powder. This foundation tends to have a really glowy finish, but for me, after a couple of hours, like, it's really nice when you first put it on, but after a couple of hours, I tend to look sweaty, so I like to powder it down. If you're wondering why I'm wearing sunnies on my head, it's because it's holding back all of my flyaways that you see right here. So this is just a kind of little headband of sorts for me, so that's why I'm wearing sunnies. Next up, I'm just going in with my bronzer to kind of warm up my face a little bit, just because I feel like my chest is still darker than my face. Now, there is a question I have been meaning to ask you guys. Now, obviously, like, from when I way back first started YouTube, I was younger. I was 18 or 19 and I'm now 25, turning 26 in June. So obviously I'm older. I'm in kind of like a different market, I guess. I'm just a different person all over. I'm in a totally different place. I'm not at uni anymore. I'm living out of home. Like, I'm a totally different person to what I first started. And like, what I would like to know from you guys is, what do you want to see from me? Some of you may be from way back when I first started, so obviously you're a little bit older now, and there may be some of you that have only just kind of joined along and you're a similar age to me, or you may be younger or older or whatever. What I'd like to know is, what do you want to see from me? What would you like to see from me? Do you want me to do more of my old style videos where I do a lot more makeup focus? Honestly, me personally, I don't really want to just talk about makeup. I feel like I'm kind of beyond, not beyond that, but I don't know, I feel like I've grown up as a person and I want to do a little bit more than just, I don't know where I'm going with this. Like, I enjoy doing makeup, I like doing reviews especially, I like giving my opinion on things, but I don't want to just do makeup tutorials all the time. So what I want to know from you guys is, what do you want to see? What do you like to see from me? Or what would you like me to try and start doing, I guess? When it comes to YouTube and like things like that, I don't really know where I fit, which might be why I keep going on a hiatus. It might be because I don't know what I want to do, so let me know. And if you're wondering, the palette that I'm using on my cheeks right now. I'm just using this blush here, and this is the Rimmel, I swear I do this every time, Sculpting palette. There you go. I actually really like this palette because normally the highlighters in these are crap. You can see I do like it, obviously, because the blush is barely there. But the highlighter I think is really, really nice. Like, can you see? Like, it's just a really nice highlighter for a drugstore brand. Normally they're very chalky and glittery and chunky and horrible, whereas I find that this is really just a nice filtered out glow. Alrighty, now I'm going to move on to doing my eyebrows. I just dropped everything. Now I am due to, not due, but like I kind of want to get my eyebrows done again. I got them done a full year ago. So for my very first session, I got it done in January 2017. So it's been basically a year since I last got them done. So I'm just going to use my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This pencil I really, really love. I used to love their other one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one where it's more of a flat design, whereas this one here is a very, very, very fine pencil. Does anyone get like that, where some days you're like, yep, I'm gonna give my brows a 10 out of 10. They're gonna be my full effort. And then other days you're like, can't bother. That's me today. So hopefully you can see how much darker I just made my tail. So then you can see how much the tattoo has faded, which again is totally normal, and I am really, really happy with how well they have lasted as it is, because some people, it completely fades on them. They have barely anything, whereas I feel like, obviously when you compare the sides right now, it looks a bit dramatic, but on their own, I feel like they've handled really, really well. They haven't faded too much. I'm not someone who goes out in the sun too much, so I suppose that definitely does help. But all in all, I think that they still look pretty damn good. Okay, so I'm now going to use this palette here. Now I got this maybe a month ago, not too sure, but I did get it from my local chemist. It's the designer brand's Paparazzi eyeshadow palette. Now I've never used their eyeshadows before. I've never really used much of their makeup except for that foundation that I used earlier, so didn't have high hopes. This is what the palette looks like right here. But I really, really love this. Whenever I wear eyeshadow, I pretty much gravitate towards this. As you can see, it's mostly warm tones. So if you're not a warm tone person, don't go for it, obviously. Kind of prefer the warmish tones just because I do have green eyes and it tends to make them pop, I guess is the word for it. So that's why I personally like this palette. I think it was only $15 or something like that off the top of my head, so it is relatively inexpensive too, and for me that's a great deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the two orangey tones and put that in my crease. But for what it is, and plus the tin, I don't know if you can hear the tin, the packaging is tin, so it's a really nice kind of heavy duty quality, and it does close as a magnet, and it has a mirror obviously. So for a palette, like what more do you want really? Now I'm just going to take this little champagne shimmery shade at the bottom. I know I'm pretty zoomed out, but hopefully you guys can see like the pigmentation of these shadows. It's really, really good. Kind of want to darken out the outer edge, so I'm just using this color I've never used before. It's a dark brown. Let's see how it goes, because I want to darken it up just a little bit. Normally I would put on eyeliner, but I mean liquid eyeliner, but I kind of don't want to. I think I just want to do mascara and false eyelashes. Gonna do it. So the mascara that I have been absolutely loving lately is this Model Co Lash Extend. Lauren Curtis is the person that got me onto this. She always has amazing eyelashes, and a while ago she mentioned this quite a lot in her videos. She's been using it for years, I believe. Having seen her with such amazing eyelashes, I thought, okay, I'll give this a go. I really, really love it. It's great. I got it from Woolworths of all places, so you can get it, you know, somewhere local and easy to get to. It was around $20, I believe though, so it's not the most cheap thing, but if it works, then I'm gonna pay that kind of money, and it really does work really well. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys a before and after in a second. I was thinking of doing a full review video on this, so let me know if you would like to see that. Alrighty, so that's how one eye looks with the mascara. So this eye obviously has the mascara, this one doesn't. So hopefully you guys can see the effect that it has on eyelashes. I think it is amazing. I myself, naturally, I do have long eyelashes, so obviously that helps a lot. But when you see the difference between the two eyes, hopefully you can see how much the mascara does for me. So that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm going to talk about this in this video because I really, really love it. So that's both eyelashes done now. So hopefully you guys can see why I'm talking about this so much. I normally have my favorites that I stick to, but this I think has overtaken them, and this is my new favorite easily. Last thing I'm going to finish up with is lipstick. Now this is also a relatively new product for me. It's the Gigi Hadid Maybelline line. Now I'm not a Gigi Hadid fan by any means, don't even really know the chick, don't even follow her on Instagram or anything like that. When Maybelline sent this to me, I thought, oh great, this is just going to be one of those gimmicky celebrity lines that are just put out so that people buy them, but they're actually not that great. This lipstick, I have to say, is really, really nice. So this one in the color Tora, and when it's in the tube you kind of don't think too much of it, it just looks like a basic nude, but it's a really nice neutral nude. So hopefully you can see what I mean when I say it's a neutral one. It's not very peachy pinky. It's almost, I don't know, I was about to say purple, but it's definitely not a purple, it's just neutral, I guess. Which is actually funny that I'm talking about it so much because I'm going to change my lips to red lips in the next video for my Christmas haul, so I don't know why I'm talking about it so much. But anyways, there you go. But yeah, basically I'm all done. So this is my face completely done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this very casual get ready with me. Like I said, I wanted to do just a laid back catch up video with you guys because it has been a while. I do plan on uploading my Christmas haul video first just because, you know, Christmas has already been over a week away, so kind of need to get that done. But I figured I would still do one of these sit down videos just to catch you guys up on exactly what's been happening, why I disappeared. Basically, I've been lazy. That's what it comes down to. I've been lazy and I just have not been bothered to do YouTube. It hasn't been my focus, so. Which I hope that doesn't sound bad or that like I'm kind of bragging or just, I don't know. I hope that doesn't come across in the wrong way, but it's just the honest truth. I had time to make videos and I didn't. I've been lazy, so. Yeah, hopefully you guys can appreciate my honesty in that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.